Today I'm starting a video right by a CRZ on Korat plates, and a CRZ that is a long way from being stock. This is modified to the max, and this actually belongs to the guy here carrying a box, Tommy from Korat, famous car modifier from the northeast. This car's been around for a few years, so I'm not going to talk about this at all, although I'd like to come back to it another day. I'm just going to nip past, Tommy, good to see you, man. Just going to nip past that, and I'm going to nip past this really nice S2000 because I want to show you something that is a first. And actually, you're going to guess where I am in about 1 second. A lot of fans going on here. It's a hot day, but you see all these 86s and all these BRZs. I am at 86 Garage. This is a famous garage in Bangkok that specializes in tuning 86s and BRZs. Anyway, I have come to see this. This is the first GR86 in the world to get an HKS turbo upgrade on it. HKS only launched this kit a month or two ago. They only showed the concept at the Tokyo Auto Salon. They're building 50 kits this year for worldwide. Kit number 1 is this. And in fact, it just shows how big this garage is. That kit number 2 is here as well. Kit number 3 is on its way. And there are other 47 will probably go, I think mostly to the US. But this is the first one. And in fact, this car has just been fitted. Now it is waiting to go on the dyno. They're doing 100 Ks running, then it goes on the dyno, then it has more running because this is brand new. This is like a prototype. And HKS are sending a technician over to check this out, to pick up the data, to see it on the dyno because it is so new that this is like HKS's prototype, first one in the world. And that's why I wanted to drop by today and show you this. And the fact that this is like 7 or 8 kilometers from my house is pretty handy. Now this car belongs to a Korat car builder who is hardcore. His name's Tommy, Tom in Thai, but Tommy to Westerners, and he has already spent millions of baht on this car, which he only picked up a few months ago. It has been upgraded on the body, the components, the powertrain, the drivetrain, brakes, suspension, all the interior stuff. There's even a light show going on in there, but I want to leave that for another day because I also want to come back to this. But he's also ordered a Varis kit for it. So when the Varis kit is on and done it, I'm going to take you through this car because it's incredible how much modification Tommy has done to this car. But today I just want to focus on this. So I'm going to go over to Tommy, ask him what on earth happened, because there's quite a story behind this. And then I want to talk to Kun Wee, the owner of the garage, and get him to introduce 86 Garage because this place is worth knowing. And then also just get him to talk through what they've done, because I can see a few little cuts here that they have done to get this to fit. I'm going to come back when it's on the dyno and make episode 2, because this car, they are talking 400 horsepower on full boost, 400 horsepower on an 86. It's going to be mental. And even on low boost, we're talking 340. And the dyno doesn't lie, so I don't want to throw big numbers out onto my video. I want to prove it to you and show you, oh, that's what they've told me. I'm going to show you on the dyno, and there's no escape on the dyno from the data. So that's for the next episode. Now I'm going to get over to these guys and let's find out what's going on here.
Hi, my name is Wee. I'm the owner of the Garage 86 here. We've been doing the 86 for 10 to 12 years. We normally do the turbocharge for 86 and BRC. We've been doing like a lot. Can't remember how many we have been done for the turbocharge and supercharger. In our shop, you can see from here, 86 BRC, and we got a small paint shop for the part, and we do the suspension, we do the brakes, we do the tune of the 86 BRC and other car as well. We also import parts from Japan, USA, whatever like customer wants us to do, we can do it.
This number tells you exactly what this garage is about. So before we get into the GR86 conversion that I've come here for, I just want to quickly show you 86 Garage, because they have got loads of 86s, BRZ going on here. And in Thailand, if you want your car converted, this is a place you come. There's an 86 here. Here is one with the HKS supercharger kit on it. A great view of the Boxer stripped down, or the ancillaries off it there. We've got another BRZ here. We've got a BRZ here with supercharger again and the aim gain kit on it. And this is the only one in Thailand with this kit, which I really like. It's kind of like wide body Rocket Bunny style, but it's very nicely integrated. And this whole car is done in composite material. The whole car. That is absolutely amazing. The lightweight on this with the extra induction, you can hear that is absolutely amazing. And then here, what I have never seen before in Thailand is a Tommy Kyra kit for the 86, or at least I've never remember noticing it. Apparently there's two in Thailand, and this is the first time I have seen one. I really like the whole Tommy Kyra vibe, and in fact, I recently made a video on Tommy Kyra because they came over to the Bangkok Motor Show a couple of months ago, and they have ideas to build their own cars again and build them in Thailand. They've got big ambitious plans, and if you want to catch up with that, I'll drop a link into the description of this video, and you can check out what Tommy Kyra are up to. But this is their bread and butter, these kind of kits for things like the 86 and the BRZ, and this is actually Sion badged. Man, absolutely amazing. But enough of these cars. Well, let's just have one more look at that wide body and those SSR wheels. That is absolutely bang on the money in my book. But anyway, let's get back to Tommy's GR86 turbo build, because that's what I've come here for.
Hi, we just got the kit from HKS. This is actually the FA20 turbocharged from HKS, the first set in the world. And we got it 4th of May. And we normally took 2 days to install the turbocharge, let's say on the FA20. But this one is the first one, so we take a bit of time. Because we have to do the report back to HKS Japan and how the part and how everything go. So far, everything's all done. Turbo's in, everything's working well, but we haven't tuned it yet because right now we're still in the under the running the turbo. To install this turbo, we got to cut this part for the exhaust, the intercooler exhaust, and this part, and we got to cut a wee bit of plastic thing on front bumper to install HKS oil cooler. For this car, we've been putting the HKS turbo front pipe and HKS spec out through for the exhaust system, and we use the DW fuel pump and the injector from our Garage 86 one, and we put a little bit more of the bore valve, the extra one, the HKS bore valve. We've been putting the Unicrush, the sport version one, because this one is manual transmission, so they handle more horsepower and easy to drive, like daily use.
The first thing, I came to Japan for Tokyo Auto Salon this year, right, on January, and then I think about to buy a GR86. When I went to Japan, I went to saw HKS prototype car, GT400 engine. So I decided to modify my car, GR86, to turbo, to change the turbo for FA24 engine. After I came back from Japan, a couple of days, I decided to change the turbo engine and take the order from Japan. It takes time to change the turbo, about maybe 2 weeks. The first set in the world for HKS overseas international kit.
So that's me done with this 86 for part 1. Now it's going on the dyno in a few days. Stay tuned, because I'm going to head down the dyno with these guys when they put it on and check out what's going on. Over and out for now, but I'll be back in a few days for part 2.